Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Lightning and the Cobras. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Don, the man, is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Into the box, Seth Roberts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch, 111.
Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only Game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
2 balls and a strike to count. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. And another foul ball. Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 3-2 one more time. Hit hard to short. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping into the box, Timmy Hinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, but this will land untouched. The 0-1 delivery. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. The man, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Mo Cole is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Will Sweeney, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Mark Lacey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch, and he got him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Jonathan Adkins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Adkins is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
2-1 now. One out, nobody on. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this one is gone, a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 201 in his career. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
In now, Greg English. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
2 out, nobody on. Ball 2 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that's over. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholing a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping into the box, Michael Wright. From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Taylor leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-0 home. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
On a perfect location there as he catches the corner for strike 2. Two out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Second inning coming up. It's an early 1-0 lead. Leading off the inning, A.J. Valido, and they'll need him to get something going here.
A.J. Valido.
First offering on its way. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That's it. The third baseman, Jason Easel.
Into the box now, Jason Easel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. So striding in, Wesley Rain will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. In there, a base hit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Plate now, Ryan Nichols, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First and second now, one man out. And it's 1-1. Set. Here comes the 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
I wouldn't be surprised if he used his aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Marty Riggs, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
2 down, runners at first and second. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Now batting, Buford Christian.
Leading off for Mississippi, no fielder, Buford.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. Christian, originally from Mississippi. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Batting second, the first baseman, Sean McKee.
In now, Sean McKee. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen for sure.
At the plate, Manny Minton. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 1-0. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back. The 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
That's the tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now you've got a couple of guys on.
One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mark Lacy.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Lacy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The 0-1 offering. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Will Sweeney. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Sweeney.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now the 2-1. Strike 2 swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a Swing and a miss as he picks up another one and make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The batter, number 4.
Ready for another chance? Seth Roberts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. 1-1. Is in there for the second strike.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 9, Timmy Henson.
Standing in, Timmy Henson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now that's popped up. Taylor in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jonathan Adkins. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it, and that's the first out.
Number 2, second baseman, Greg English.
Digging in to try it again, Greg English. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Struck him out. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stepping in now, Paul Taylor. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. Mississippi is out in front 1-0. Settling in now, Mo Cole. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Minton is there, 1 away.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So here's the cleanup hitter. A.J. Valido comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Valido, just 5'6" tall and bats from the right side. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Jason Easel will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Minton retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Michael Wright.
Michael Wright.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hinson is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
The left fielder, number 10, Buford Christian.
Stepping up to the plate, Buford Christian. First offering on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 2-1. Hit high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
To the plate now, Sean McKee, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Bases are empty. One man out. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but He certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 18, Manny.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Minton. He reached on a single in his first try. And the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Valido is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. The Cobras lead this one 2-0. So coming to the plate, Wesley Rain. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
1-0 the count. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
The catcher, number 17, Ryan Nichols.
Stepping in, Ryan Nichols. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. And there are 2 away now.
Now batter, the right fielder, Marty Riggs.
Striding in, Marty Riggs. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 out, nobody on. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Set now for the bottom of the fifth and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Don the Man.
The Man.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Into the box now, Mark Lacy, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Adkins. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low. Ball one.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
And he takes a called strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Will Sweeney, will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. And that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
At the plate now, Seth Roberts. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Count now a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Timmy Hinson. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. In now, Mo Cole popped him up. McKee is under it. One away.
The center fielder, number 10, A.J. Valido.
Ready for another shot now, A.J. Valido, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Ready once again, Greg English. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Greg English.
First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Hitter's count now. Here's the 2-1. This will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Paul Taylor will be next. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Valido is right there, one down.
Third baseman, number 3, Paul Taylor.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul Taylor. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is low, ball one. One out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back, and it's gone. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Brad Morrison will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Standing in now, Michael Wright, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. It's a fastball that misses.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Fouled off. Now here it comes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Buford Christian waits on deck. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. This one's down to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Buford Christian.
At the plate, Buford Christian, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Hey! I got to count 1 and 2.
High and deep to right. Racing back the right fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they extend the lead to 5-0. They've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Stepping in now, Manny Minton. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. This winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
3 runs already home here. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 2-1. 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Into the box, Don the man, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 7th inning coming up. Mississippi leads it 5-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jason Easel.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to
a dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Wesley Ray.
So now to the plate, Wesley Ray. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. That evens it up 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
At the plate now, Ryan Nichols. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball, strike three called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Now at the plate, Marty Riggs. First offering on its way.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Comes set with the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 1-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Runners are at first and second with one away. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, and they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything going through the first 6 frames, but they scratch a run across here in the 7th. We'll see if they can parlay that first run into something more.
Felix Ramirez will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Drilled down the line, and he delivers in the pinch as this will plate 1 and possibly 2. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Ed Robinson is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Into the box now, Seth Roberts, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Second and third here, 1 man out. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Stepping in, Timmy Hinson. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Taylor will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Mississippi is on top here, 5-3. Orlando Reyes is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mark Lacy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Skied into straightaway right. Riggs is there, and he has it for the out.
The center fielder, number 32, Jonathan Adkins.
Jonathan Adkins will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Greg English. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Valito has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Tim Lee is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Riding in once again, Mo Cole. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And that's over. 2-1. Now here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Still anyone's ball game. 5-3 is our score as we take a look now at the starter comparison to see how these 2 guys fared in the matchup. Ready now, A.J. Valito. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now back, third baseman, Jason Easel.
Into the box now, Jason Easel. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1 home is taken high above the zone.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Lewis is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Paul Taylor. The stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just inside. For this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really?
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
So digging in now, Michael Wright. Here comes the first pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1. and 2 now.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Ready to take his hacks again. Buford Christian, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
In the dirt, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Hit on the ground out to short. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 6-3 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
At the plate, Sean McKee hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead, and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
To the plate now, Manny Minton, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1.
2-1.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Wise comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. Now the 0-1.
That's outside.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he is in there. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mark Lacey. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Yeah, Matt, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Atkins, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line, but speared on a hop to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Michael Jordan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Jordan.
Set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman Wesley Ray. He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Jordan playing here in his age 31 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And a bouncing ball foul. The 1-2.
Back down 2-2.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. So stepping in, Ryan Nichols. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Marty Riggs waits on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Marty Riggs. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. From the belt, the pitch. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2 pitch.
Full count.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Atkins is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Parker Floyd will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Standing in now, Seth Roberts, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 10-3 at the end of this contest. The Cobras jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Don, the man, earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. for your victorious home team. 10 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
He left. He left.